That's right, we're going to Cowtown. No, we're actually going to Medical City, once called Cowtown. And in this video, we're gonna go and take a look at the whole entire area to see if it's a place for you or not. And we'll also be visiting the #1 master plan community here in Central Florida, Laureate Park, which is located in Lake Nona. But for now, let's go ahead and take a look at the community and see what it has to offer. Don't forget to stay till the end of the video so we can show you these two beautiful new constructions here in Laureate Park. Today in the video, we're gonna go ahead and take a look at the Lake Nona Town Center. I wrote it down right here. Also, the Wave Hotel, an amazing hotel that's right there in Lake Nona. Boxy Park, awesome little place to eat and drink with the fam. And then you also got the Laureate Park amenities, which is the main area of Lake Nona. All right, so we're here in Lake Nona. We're in the town center. Absolutely beautiful spot. You have 3 amazing restaurants here, both Chroma, you have Park Pizza, then you have Bosporus, a Turkish restaurant. We come here all the time with our family to hang out and eat, and you'll find a lot of people here on the weekends, basically taking a look at the area, and you'll find a lot of businesses located here central in town center, which makes it really unique because it's kind of like the area where the entertainment actually happens. So if you take a look behind me, you'll see a field with artificial turf, and you'll also see business people eating here for lunch all of the time. It always happens. And you'll also pizza. Our favorite place to go to is Chroma because it has the little small dishes that basically little tasty bites to eat. And then our second favorite is Park Pizza. Just the other day, we had food at Bosporus. Pretty good Mediterranean cuisine. It's Turkish style Mediterranean. We had this 2-plate meat. It was like a meat plate with lamb, you know, chicken, pork, everything, and it wasn't even that expensive. So those are just some of the areas where you can eat here. So what a lot of people don't know about Lake Nona is it's actually called Medical City, and there's a reason for that. Lake Nona is surrounded by some of the best hospitals in Central Florida and in Florida in general. So you have UCF right here, right? UCF Hospital, and then you also have, they call this the Medical City. So that's probably it's basically full of offices and buildings that have to do with, you know, obviously medical offices and things of that nature, recovery, medicine, physical therapy, things of that nature. We have the Immerse Children's Hospital. My wife works there, actually. She absolutely loves working there. It is a great company to work for. Also, right next to it, obviously, is something that I've never seen in person before, but I've heard a lot about throughout my years, is the Ronald McDonald House of Charities, which is great, all right there next to Immerse. Better to service the children there that need the help, right, financially. We also have the VA hospital that's located down here at the bottom. So you have several hospitals throughout. That's why it's called Medical City. And obviously the neighborhood is right here to the right. So this whole area is going to be the area of Laureate Park. So right here on the other side of the parking garage, now where the restaurants are, you'll find obviously the Marriott Hotel. Right here, the place that I'm standing at right now, this office right across from the Marriott, is the headquarters for Beep. Beep is a transportation service that basically drives itself. They also have more transportation services like that. It goes straight up Laureate Park, and believe it or not, they drive it manually as well, but they use a remote control, which is kind of funny. But in any case, definitely an awesome experience to drive in a car that drives itself. It actually is very sensitive. It has sensors all over the front, and will give you perspective on where technology is headed with all these sensors and the way these cars actually move. It doesn't go that fast. I think it goes about 10 miles per hour, but a great way to drive from Laureate Park all the way up to the town center. So just something to consider when you're moving here. You don't have to worry about transportation from the town center home, so you can have a couple of drinks with the friends, hang out, You don't have to drive, just take the bus back and forth until they close and you're good to go. One great place to take a look at when you're here at the Wave Hotel is definitely the artwork that's in the art garden. We are close by the airport too, by the way, guys. Just wait till he finishes. We're right around the air. Speaking of the airport, we're right around the corner, probably like 10 minutes away. But anyways, we're here in the art garden over here in the Wave, and they have so many unique sculptures and also sculptures from famous artists as well. I'll go ahead and show you some of those while I'm talking, but nobody knows about this garden. You can literally come through the doors and take a look at this garden completely free. Nobody says nothing to you, so definitely come check it out if you're in the area. Definitely a cool little spot to look at. I came here before with my family and we just walked around, and one cool thing, I'm actually from Colombia. One of the coolest artists from Colombia, he likes to draw big women, big men. He actually has his art here too. And then we also have the bull from Wall Street. I think that's the second bull that's that even exists. I don't know what these things are called, but they remind me of the Dementors from Harry Potter.
Expecto Patronum!
If you're looking for a little bit of variation in food and drink, they have this awesome place. Oh, let's not forget the live music. They have this awesome place called Boxy Park. And what it consists of is basically a whole bunch of shipping containers in one area. And they made them into mini restaurants, which is absolutely amazing because you're able to get a different taste of everything. And at the same time, you get to try different drinks, different beers, a lot of microbrewery stuff going on here. So if you're into that kind of stuff, that is definitely a great spot to hang out. We even come here on the weekends sometimes with the family, especially if me and my wife don't know what to eat and I want something and she wants something. We get the opportunity to actually have it here at Boxy Park. All right, guys, so our second area of interest is going to be the village center. And the reason why this is important is because it is part of where most of the amenities of Laureate Park and the Lake Nona area is actually at. So let's go ahead and take a look. One thing that's important to know is Tavistock is going to be your number one street or main street that you'll normally go down to cut the entire lake area. So it's a very more trafficked area than normal. So if you go down here, you're going to see Canvas Market and Restaurant, and this is the area. Find LP Fit, which is Lake Nona Fit, that's the gym, and then you're going to have the Canva Market, and then obviously the Aquatic Center. And if you want to take a look at it in normal view, you'll see pools. I'm going to show you that in the footage right now. All right, currently we're at the amazing village center right here in Lake Nona, Laureate Park area. These are some of the amenities that are provided to the people that actually live here. There's also a restaurant that's pretty centralized here. It's called Canva. It's been around since Lake Nona has been here. There's also commercial spaces on this side, which includes an eye center, and then you also have a pool, a very nice pool right here close to the village center of Lake Nona. And then behind this, you have a children's play place. The gym is absolutely amazing. It's included in the HOA. It's a full-blown gym in Lake Nona, and so you have access to that as well. And then obviously you get the opportunity to be off the lake when you're having your breakfast or brunch here at the Canva restaurant. So a lot of great little amenities here. We've been here before. Cyclists, if you're a cyclist, they meet here every weekend for rides. So if it's something you're considering doing, I'm talking about road bikes, this is definitely the meeting spot for that. And then on top of that, you have this whole area surrounded by houses, townhomes, multi-million-dollar modern homes. So you'll have, this is like the center of the community. There's two more bonus places I forgot to mention. One is Adventure Park, and the other is going to be the homes that you can choose from in Laureate Park. Sorry for the chicken scratch. All right, believe it or not, in the neighborhood itself, you're gonna find things to do, but no other neighborhood is as unique as Lake Nona in this aspect. Just look right behind me. This is called Lake Nona Adventure Park. The whole thing has wakeboarding that basically a line pulls you all around. You could jump on ramps. They have a obstacle course that has like floaties and you can run through it. They also have like almost like another rope course as well. I mean, there's endless things to do here at Lake Nona Adventure Park, and it's right here in the heart of Lake Nona, which is absolutely amazing. And the thing is like, you don't have to leave this area. The area is built for you to enjoy, and you don't have to go that far. And just like, things like this is absolutely amazing, and it helps the neighborhood thrive and grow. So Lake Nona Adventure Park is beautiful. We're gonna go ahead and take a look at it. I'm gonna let's roll that drone footage of Adventure Park. Let's go. All right, guys, so we're here in front of the model homes. We're gonna go ahead and take a look at them. We just got here, spoke with the rep, amazing properties. They have the next phase that's gonna be built out pretty soon. So we're gonna go ahead and take a look at some of them and see which one you like. We have two over here that we're gonna look at, built by Dreamfinders. They just recently bought Craft, is what he said. So they're gonna go ahead and work with Craft on building some of these. And then you have David Weekly Homes as well, building out properties over here in the Lake Nona area, Laureate Park area. They're in like phase 10 at this point, but they still have several phases that they're gonna release. These have sold out at this time, is what he said. And so they're not sure when the new phases are gonna come out, but when they do, they are going to be a little bit more expensive, is what he said. So we're going to go ahead and take a look at these, and you let me know which one you like. So we'll start with the one all the way to the left. We'll start with that one, and you let me know if that one is your favorite. We'll call that one A, and then we'll call the one right next to it B. Guys, so before I show you these two homes, I just wanted to let you guys know that we're the #1 relocation team here in Orlando. So if you need any help with any of these places that we're showing here today, feel free to go ahead and give us a call, shoot us a text down here at this number. That's what we're here for. We're here to show you these communities, guide you to the right house or not, and help you make those decisions. Obviously, you can reach out to these new construction companies as well, but we're here to help you through that process and make it as easy as possible. That way you don't have to question anything, and make sure that you're getting those incentives. Make sure that you're making the right choice. So down below right here, we're gonna go ahead and leave our contact information. We'll also leave it in the description, and let me know which one of these two houses you like. Okay, so let me show you guys on the map where exactly these houses are gonna be built. So if you look here on the map, these are the areas that the houses are gonna be built right now. This is where some of the bigger lots are gonna be built on the backside of the lake. Apparently they're gonna build a road. It's called the Osceola Parkway Extension, and it's going all the way through, and I guess it's gonna go over that lake somehow. And of the houses that have the bigger lots, they're gonna be on the backside of this property. So we're right here in the center of Laureate Park. And so this is the wing that they're looking at. And then here's the other portion, or the other phase that they're opening up. So just something to consider when consider moving out here, is that way you know where the houses are gonna be built and what's gonna be close by. So we're here in the house for dream finders, and it's a beautiful home. I mean, look at this beautiful open concept kitchen, and then you have your master bedroom towards the back. One of my favorite things about this master bedroom, definitely, I know my wife would absolutely love this, is this tub. It's beautiful. I never understood chandeliers like that in the house, but it does look nice, not for nothing. But my favorite part is that tub right there. Look at that tub. Ooh-wee. Can you imagine lying in there, drinking some wine, just like in the movies? I definitely can. And then you have this huge open closet. Check it out, look, huge. Here we have obviously the back porch area or the side porch area, which is pretty cool. This property right here has the biggest porch area out of all the models. He said this one was a little bit more expensive than the one next door, and you can have a mother-in-law suite built on top. Stay tuned because we're going to check that out in just a second. I know a lot of people are interested in looking at the upstairs apartments and what they look like here in Lake Nona. And the reason why is because I've seen people rent those out. You can also have your mother-in-law stay there or family stay there when they come and visit, and they'll have their own private little apartment and their own private little oasis. So we'll go ahead and take a look at that in just a second. So stay tuned. And if you like what you're seeing, go ahead and comment, like, and subscribe. That way I can make more videos like this. And that way you guys can be and know what's going on in the area. All right, so that's option A. We just went through that one. This is option B. Let's go ahead and take a look and see what this one actually looks like. All right, guys, so we're in option B, the Mableton. This one's a little bit different than the other one. It actually has 2 floors, same thing as the other one, but the difference is the master bedroom's on the 2nd floor, guest bedroom's on the 1st floor. So big difference. Right when you walk in, there's a huge open floor plan, as you can see here. So very beautiful, very nice. I love the drop here. You know, that's really nice. And so you get kind of a perspective on what this place looks like. But one of my favorite things, I don't know if you guys seen Harry Potter, but I mean, this is the staircase. I mean, just imagine this Harry Potter secret way. And look, you can put your wine stuff in there. You can put your wine in there. No, you can put your wine in there. So that's great. And then you have this as well. This is your laundry. The only thing I could see maybe as an issue, which you can consider if you do come and take a look at this with us here, because we know the area really well, is this washer and dryer is downstairs and your rooms are upstairs except the guest room. So something to consider when looking at houses, especially new construction. That's why you have to reach out to us, because we know these things. We've seen these things happen to other clients, and we want to make sure that you know that. We want to make sure that you know that. So here's another cool little office space, or you can make this a coffee room. I don't know if you've heard of that, but it's something, and it exists. You can make this just a coffee room, where you could just have coffee and all right, very different from the other one. Now this one has no loft. It's just a straight shoot hallway. So let's go ahead and take a look and see the master. So the master is a little smaller, which is different. And then you have these big chandeliers like always. I prefer a fan, but because we're in Florida, it's hot. It is hot. Then you have your master bath. So big difference from the previous one. The cool thing about this one is the master closet is on the other side, so it's not in the bathroom like normal. So you get basically a hearse, because my wife kicks me out of the closet too, you know. She got a lot in the backyard of the Mabel. This is the this right here is the backyard, and what it looks like. It's not really a backyard. It basically interconnects you from your garage to your house. So they're kind of separated, but this is the cool part about this, is it's going to be the apartment now. Obviously they're using that for floor plans because it's a new construction, so maybe we shouldn't go in there. But you can get perspective. It's a 2-car garage. Let's go ahead and take a look at the inside of this mini apartment. That way you could decide if you wanted to do this as an add-on or not. It even has its own doorbell. So let's go take a look. Wow, this is the apartment. This has got to be more than 500 square feet, this apartment. It's huge, and you could add this on to any model with craft homes or dream finders, which is amazing. Look how big this place is, and it's beautiful. It feels like a normal size house, like with the updates and stuff. Like, I would live happy here as a 1-bedroom apartment. And so you could purchase this for a family member that wants to live with you, like maybe a mother-in-law. My mother-in-law lived with me for a while. And maybe even, a family member that's visiting from out of town. This could be an excellent option. Or if they allow it, which I've seen it done before, maybe you can rent this out. It could be a rental possibly if the association allows it, because I remember before they did, but things can change with time. So please inquire with the associations before you decide to do something like this. And you can reach out to us and we can help you with that as well. So that's what we're here for. We're here to guide you through the process, guys. So if you have any questions about these two, which one did you like? Leave it down in the comments, A or B, in the Dream Finders home. Which one did you like? Which one do you prefer? Do you want the apartment? Do you not want the apartment? These are some things we could discuss in your journey and search for a home like this. There you have it, folks, the amazing community of Lake Nona. If you guys need any help with anything, feel free to reach out to us. Of course, down below we have our phone number in the description. We'll also throw it right here on the screen. That way you know when to reach out to us when you're ready to make the move, and we can help you out regardless of if this area is a great area for you or not. Have a great day, guys. Thank you.